People often claim that Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 is the golden age of Minecraft. It's because that was an era before creative, when survival was less survival-ish. So let's see truly what it's like. So this is Beta 1.7.3. Of course, I hope it won't crash, because I found that old versions of Minecraft tend to randomly crash on my computer for no reason at all. This version also has the farlands. But of course, it would be absolutely terrible to have to walk towards them. There's also no running on this version of Minecraft. But there are oak and birch trees at this point in the game's development. So I think I'll go and mine this tree right here. I think this version of the game came out in 2011, so it is 13 years old. Minecraft sure has changed a lot. There's also no hunger bar for me. And I'll go mine this other tree too. Alright, and we got some saplings in their old, very bright colors. I also saw some people were complaining about how in the old days of Minecraft that all the terrain was so user-friendly, and now it's so hard. There's also no dragging, you have to deposit items one by one. That's a useful feature. I have to do it all, every item one by one. So let's set up house on this hillside. And I'll build my first pickaxe. I will, of course, start to mine down. And I think the ore distribution charts for Minecraft stay the same from now all the way up to 1.12. Or no, even went to 1.17. And I already hear zombies. They seem to still have their old sound files. And I'll get my standard pickaxe, axe, and sword. Crafting is significantly slower on this version. I keep making mistakes. But furnace, put it in this corner, and I'll load up my new items. And I hear a cow. Actually, what? That was completely unnecessary because there's no hunger. I don't need to worry about that. I can still get feathers from the chicken. But I don't know what I do with feathers at this stage. As you can see, we've got a lot of interesting Minecraft beta terrain generation. The floating islands everywhere. I don't know if charcoal's in this version, though let's find out. Oh, I got getting wood. Wait, yeah, getting wood. Sorry, let me just see if you can... It doesn't tell you the list of the achievements at this stage. But this is beta after all. Okay, it's some sheep. I think Is this still at the point where you can right-click sheet to get wool? No? Well then you will die. Because I need to have a bed. Even in beta, I still need to have a bed. I think beds have been out by this point, have they? I think I'll be in for some nasty surprises in this version. Okay. 6. Well, it's doing something. Yeah, I think that's enough. And since trees are more uncommon, it seems, forests are less dense in this version. I should probably be storing these, sampling somewhere. I'll make a double chest. And chests occupy a full block and have a weird top texture at this point. And they also don't open. But at least charcoal still existed, so I will not be dependent on finding coal from the mountainside. And I think I should also make myself a boat. And it'll be a nasty old beta boat, the ones that crash and refuse to work for such a long time. And if you ran into anything, they'd be absolutely terrible. Oh dear. Yeah. Boats were pretty horrible. And how do you even get out of them? Yeah, you need to... Yeah, that's terrible. That's utterly horrible. You lose things whenever you need to get out of a boat. So yeah, boats are certainly annoying. But I have 2 out of the 3 pieces of wool needed to make a bed. And I have lots of wood, so I can wall myself in tonight. Should it become necessary. Which it probably will. That is a lot of saplings. 6 from one tree. Only in Minecraft beta, I guess. And there appears to be a cactus on top of this temperate hillside. And a herd of cows. And they have horns at this stage. What are pigs good for at this stage? Nothing. They're good for nothing because there's no hunger. But I know the next update, beta 1.8, would add hunger. And as an extension, pigs became useful. Excuse that. There's been a severe incident on my main server on 1.20.6 where somebody logged on. They called themselves the N-word killers. And they said, get raided by the N-word killers. So they're just terrible people online. And that's surprising to me, because I thought that the adding it to the public server list would get more legitimate players. I think it's just a coincidence, because I have good reason to believe that the player who carried out the grief is a former player who is also banned. But this doesn't matter to this series. So I'll continue to mine down for cobblestone. So sounds are a bit odd in this version. When you walk on something, it sounds like you placed it, because the place sound is obviously much louder than the walk sound, so all the walking sounds are quite loud on this version. I guess people really love it, because this was before it was Minecraft was infiltrated by the capitalist scum. By the bourgeois scum, Microsoft. But there's some coal here, so I'll make sure to grab it right up using the last of my wooden pickaxe. I think at this stage I should probably go upstairs and barricade myself in before it becomes nighttime and I have a whole load of monsters down this hole. Yeah, and sure enough, it's already nighttime. Or sunset, rather. I also think you have to sneak to pick things up on that version. And also, you only get one door for 6 planks. I'm very glad they changed that up, because that would be super annoying to have to contend with that. But another thing that happens on this version is that it actually gets darker. It gets so dark at the end of night, in the middle of the night in Minecraft beta, that you cannot see anything. And then this will be my little house. There. Hopefully, zombies can't break down doors in this version. I sure hope so. That'd be very bad if they could. Let's mine out the rest of the coal vein. But at this stage, Minecraft still had no purposes. Truly open world. There was no Ender Dragon fight, no Wither. So it's definitely a lot simpler of a game than we have now. I'm of course not saying that's necessarily better. In fact, I still much prefer modern Minecraft to this beta version. But one good thing about this is an old enough version where I'm getting 1,000 frames per second down here. It's a bit odd. I don't even know why people care about frame rate. It's past 144 Hz, and indeed past 60, because your eye can't detect more than 60, and the best monitors available only do 144 frames per second. So anything more than that is just wasting CPU power. But at this stage in Minecraft, there is no frame rate limiter. I can still hear the zombies. And also at this point, there are no brightness scales, so dark is truly dark. You cannot see anything. Because I know I one time tried to walk to the far lands. I got a few thousand blocks out. But then what happened is it became night, and it was so dark that I just stumbled around madly. And another thing with this stage in Minecraft is that y equals 11 is truly the best place to mine, because it has iron and diamonds, both in their highest ore availabilities. And I'm out of torches too. So that's really blocked up what I'll be able to do. So there's this weird double jumping behavior. I think you can ascend staircases like these faster in this beta version, but I'll just have to sit here for the rest of the night, because there's nothing to do. So you can see how dark it is outside. You can hardly see a thing. And then there's a creeper out there. And I think it might have been only for survival test, but I can't be sure. Did creepers at this stage blow up no matter what? So I guess just to be safe, I'll try to keep all creepers away from this house. Okay, it's now a new day inside beta. And there's a creeper. I think I will engage that creeper wherever it was, and I'll see how it goes. I also collected some more wood off camera. Let's find the creeper. Where are you, creeper? Oh, did it disappear? Oh well. I guess I can get a bed by killing the sheep. Okay, that's good. And now I'll slowly walk back. And there's also a no front facing. There's only a back facing and first person in this version. And there's a pack of wolves outside. And I think this version still has the weird oof sound effect. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. It's surprisingly dark inside. I don't think torches provided as much light as they used to. Let's make lots of these. Lots of torches. And a second pickaxe, because I am going to go mining for a long time. And I saw that it wanted me to make a hoe as well. That reminded me I should make a hoe. Of course, there isn't really an accessible area, so I guess there's no farming for today. So away it goes. But let's go down and cave some more. Oh, I noticed that there's no regeneration in this version. So either what it is that you need to sleep to regenerate, or maybe there are pork chops and you just eat them to regain health. I don't know. I've never played beta 1.7.3 in a long time. Let's keep going down. I'm actually almost to Y11. Oh, I have found a cave. Oh, there's some redstone down there. You know what this looks similar to? There was this thing on Reddit I saw a few days ago that said, OMG, someone made a staircase. And it looked exactly like this. So, I think it's just a natural thing that generates as part of the terrain generation system. But there's... Ah! That gave me quite a jump scare. Yeah. They seem to have a larger explosion radius. The game being so much darker definitely makes it more scary. But I will now take advantage of this iron. And I'm probably going to have to take back my statement about pigs being useless in this version, because I think they do drop pork chops, and that's just how you get other things. But there's lots of iron in this cave. Just cool. Minecraft definitely was easier. I would not be on iron by day 2. Definitely not in a 1.18 world, where you have to dig quite a long distance to get anything. Oh, and I can't get anything more with my stone pickaxe. But that's okay, because we'll be quickly transitioning to an iron pickaxe. Uh-oh. I accidentally broke my torch. Okay. But I need to make this a sustainable way to get up, because since it's a cave, it will have many riches. I think that's all good. And that's Y19. It can't hurt to just go right down to Y11 for future-proof's sake. And there's also no breaking sound. The items just disappear. Alright, here it is. This is diamond level. No need to continue on that. I should go up and smelt my booty. That is my iron. I not used memory there. It's a bit funny. Because back then, Minecraft it's only using 400 megs of memory right now. And it's clicking up a bit more, probably to 500 or so. But it's not using very much at all. Whereas now I have to give it 4 gigs. And even now a server needs 2 gigs to operate. I used to give servers 1 gig back when I was on the old Windows Surface. But they started to quickly fall apart. There's not enough memory to go around. But let's smelt up the iron. And now we'll go out for some pigs. What? Oh, sorry. Entities have IDs in this version when you're on F3. That is a bit weird. That's a bit weird. That's chicken number 36212, cow number 50065. Now where's the pig? Of course, when I need them for food. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen at all. Terrible. That's rather saddening. Come on, where's the little pork chop? Where's the little piggy? Now there are, of course, loads of sheep. And I've also realized that I forgot to build a bed. There's no dragging. And in this stage, beds are still only red. And one more thing I should do, I should raise the height limit. Because I remember in old versions of Pocket Edition, which were surprisingly similar to Minecraft Beta, you would die and suffocate if you placed your bed in a room with a low ceiling like this. There. Let's go to bed. Alright. Oh look, there's a pig in there. Why was there a cave noise? I think those cave noises are lower pitched than the real ones. Why is there a cave noise? It is my house. It's just my house. My house is not that dark. There's a pork chop. I think each one maybe does one heart of health. Oh, they do 1.5 hearts of health each. But, oh, there's sand, of course. Lots of sand. And sure, since I'm lazy. Why did I not... It's very odd. For some reason, the getting wood achievement is tied to birch. And since they're all sequential, I can't make the bench... I can't have the bench making achievement until I make a crafting table after I've mined some birch. That's a bit odd, but then again, this is a beta game at this stage. I'm sure there's glass in this version. I'm sure I'll find out quickly if there isn't. There's not really a practical way to light up large areas at this point. Okay. Now that's hopefully making some glass that I'll put here. And I'll also make a bucket with my first batch of iron. Is there armor at this stage? I think there is. Yeah, there's armor. But I won't use it just yet. And I'll build my farm out in those plains there. And it looks like the infinite water that we know and love has been implemented at this point. And I'm sure any beta veterans that are unfortunate enough to watch this video will be probably getting very angry at me. But please excuse me, I'm terribly ignorant. I do not play Minecraft beta on a regular basis. In fact, I haven't played it since 2020. I wanted to see how Minecraft was like back in the old days. It definitely seems like there are lots of more passive mobs in beta, or at least up on that hillside. Because many of my new survival worlds and new versions, it's so hard to find sheep. Or maybe that's because I always spawn in forest biomes. Yep, still make infinite water. Just like the good new days. It's pretty silly of me to be doing this when I only have 2 seeds. But actually, I don't know if this will work. I don't know what farming mechanics are in Minecraft at this point. See, it looks like it's already failing. I think it might only be 2 blocks at this stage. Because I know now it's for, oh, like that wonderful old glass texture. So clear, so clear. Oh no, it's working. I think it's because I walked too hard on this. Alright, that's probably enough. See, look, it's randomly failing. It's probably going to take multiple tries. But you know what? I go back on what I said. I'm going to make an iron chest plate. There. So I can say what a successful few first days I've had. See, I think that's a good place to end the episode. You can see at the back of my nice chest plate. Thank you for watching.